Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Life Teen Missions update. Here we are in the office. Everyone say hey.
Hi.
Josh, say hey. These are all the missionaries I work with. There's Chuck, Josh, Nature Man. Okay, bye everyone.
Kelly.
Oh, there's Kelly back there.
Hey. It's okay, I didn't want to shout out my name.
Oh, MK, Mary Caitlin. Do you have anything to say, Mary Caitlin?
Julia's great.
There you have it.
$20 to say that. Just putting that out there.
There it is. I got Venmo today. Bye, Kelly. That's them. Jesus loves them. So do I. Okay, guys, welcome back. So here we are outdoors. It's fall, baby. Let me see if you can see some fun trees. They just never look as good on camera. I mean, that statement can't be overstated, so here I am stating it. Okay, so guys, look, check this out. I wrote a list of things that I'm gonna tell you all today instead of saying So I can check off the first one. It says, was good. Dang it. Okay, so last week I got ropes trained, not certified, trained, which means that I know how to make all these different knots, and I know how to send people on the ropes course, the high ropes course. And then we have this course called Koala, which is really fun. It's like a continuous non-stop course, so once you get on, you can't get off unless your handy dandy missionary goes and saves you, which I know how to do. Haha. Pretty exciting things. I felt pretty adventurous, I'm not gonna lie. I felt really in my element, which was really fun. Yeah, what else do I want to share about ropes training? Yeah, I think maybe, well, it just is really fun to be in the trees and in the mountains, and so I felt really in tune with nature, which was really fun. Check. Okay, next, work projects. So last Saturday we did some fun work projects around camp. So I think I told you guys, but I'm a sacristan, which is really fun. It's been really fun to learn my role and just the different things that need to be set up for mass and all of that jazz. If you can imagine some saxophones in the background, jazz. Yeah, it's been really fun to do that. But so one of my work projects, I got to learn how to iron the chapel linens. So we use specific linens for the mass and for adoration, which is just prayer in the morning or sometimes on different retreats and things like that. And yeah, there's a specific way that we wash them and that we iron them, which is really fun to learn about. So I got to do that, which was really delightful. It was really peaceful and just a great time alone with the Lord. Then, guys, this was the best because I really wanted to chop wood because that was one of the work projects. And I was just the satisfaction of manual labor, laying down in your bed at the end of the night and being I'm exhausted, but in the best way possible. Just so satisfying. So I really wanted to do some wood chopping, but then I was tasked with the chapel linens. And I was okay, Lord, you know my desires, and I'm going to do what is asked of me. So I did chapel linens, and then we broke for lunch. And then I finished chapel linens, and they were we still need help chopping wood. And I was no way. And so then I went to go get an axe, which was really fun. And I chopped up a bunch of wood. It was really so dope. And my two friends, Dakota and Josh Keen, helped me out, which was really sweet of them. I felt very loved, which was nice. Yeah, my forearms, so sore. But it was so fun. I want to do it again. Mwahaha. Then, okay, check. Whoa, sunlight right there. Okay, last thing. So what we have coming up is 8th grade. Oh, well, we've been doing this. The 8th grade retreat prep. So next Wednesday, there will be 2 8th grade retreats here. And so the missionaries are split into 2 different teams. And I'm on the team that's with a school called Christ the King. And so they come on Wednesday and are here till Friday, I believe. And so we basically just been preparing this retreat for them. It's a missions-led retreat. And so we get to give all of the talks and like lead the small groups and pick all the games and just like all the different things, which has been really fun to just plan. It's kind of been a little overwhelming because there hasn't been a lot of time, but the Lord provides. And so we've just really gotten everything done. Today we just ran through our talk previews, and I get to give the first talk called Dreaming. And it's just really fitting. I love the way that the Lord just so perfectly ordains things, and just inspires our hearts in such particular ways to like be passionate about something. Like I get to give a talk that I'm really passionate about, and I could talk for hours on dreaming, but just in like prayer, refining what actually like do 8th graders need to hear about dreaming, and like how does it fall into the theme of this retreat of be not afraid. And so basically I like to give you guys a little talk preview. Basically I ask them at the very beginning, I'm like, okay, well, I lead into this, but I asked them like, what is your dream? Like write it down on a piece of paper. One of your dreams for this year that you have coming up, like as an 8th grader. But also like, what is your dream of life? And also this is an encouragement for you all to write this down as well. But yeah, so like asking you like, what is your dream right now for this year? And what is your dream for your life, wherever you stand? And then like asking yourself why is that your dream? And okay, so like I'm gonna use an example. So today one of the people, they gave me their example was to be the 8th grade class clown. It was a missionary acting like an 8th grader, but he said he wants to be the 8th grade class clown, and then he wants to own a food truck. And so when I asked him why he wants to own a food truck, his answer was that making food for people makes him really happy, and he would love to like be parked outside of somewhere and watch people like grow and live into a communal life while like getting to like eat the food that he made for them. And he was like, it would just bring me a lot of happiness and a lot of joy. And I thought this was like such a great answer because it like reveals the deeper truth that our dreams ultimately, like we dream these things, we want these things because we seek happiness. We ultimately desire happiness. And so basically going into this idea with these teens that, pulling from a quote from JP2, that it is Jesus you seek when you dream of happiness. And so making this like deeper connection of, okay, you have this dream that's like really great and it's a really good dream and you want this dream because you want to be happy, but ultimately what you're seeking is Jesus. And the beauty of that of like, okay, I don't know if they've ever recognized that before, but this idea that the outward appearance of our dream will change. Like I used to want to run track collegiately, and that didn't happen. I got a stress fracture, and my dream changed, but the desires did not. And those like deep rooted desires of like, I want to know that I'm good and I want to be seen are actually like, and I think that those two things will like bring me happiness, and actually that is found in Jesus alone. Like in him I am known, in him I am loved, in him I am seen. And there's someone coming. Just kidding. No, there's not. This is a good little spot. And yeah, just understanding that truth that it is Jesus I seek when I dream of happiness. So that's going to be my talk for these 8th graders. And I think it's going to kick off the retreat really well. So please be praying for our retreat. I'm really stoked to tell you guys about how it goes. And yeah, I'm praying for you all. Please keep praying for me. The exhaustion sometimes kicks in, but then there was a priest here the other day who said, let your moments of exhaustion be an encounter with the Lord. Let your moments of exhaustion be a moment of prayer. And so just like even inviting you all into like wherever you are in life, whatever you're doing right now, we're going to be exhausted at some point. And so let that moment of exhaustion be a moment of prayer and a moment, an encounter with Christ. That's all I got for you guys. I love you. Bye.